All right. Welcome to another episode of At the Table with Greg
and Elliott.
This is Greg Mathis Jr. here.
And Elliott
Cooper.
Oh, I always say my government.
That's not your government. Your government is Richard Elliott Cooper.
Oh, wow. Just kidding. But no, we are here. Since you know my government now, make sure you subscribe.
Facts.
But welcome back for another episode of At the Table. We have a great guest today. That hails from the D.
Mm-hmm.
And is I won't give too much away, but yes, I'm excited
I
about this
will. Later today, my wonderful sister, attorney Jade Mathis, will be joining us to talk about all things legal, restorative justice.
Wait, why are you saying
her life? Because it just comes naturally. So yes, she'll be coming in later, so we're excited for that. But nevertheless, how was your week first?
Ooh, this week was busy. I had to do a lot of traveling, and I was fortunate enough to where even though my flight was delayed, that you were able to pick me up from the airport. But I was really happy when I got back. But I would rate it about 8.5 because it was productive.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got a couple new things in the hopper as far as like entrepreneur wise, so it made me feel a little good.
Entrepreneur wise,
yes. But yeah.
Well, that's great. That's wonderful.
What about you?
Oh, I'd say my week was maybe probably like a 9. Actually, it was a pretty good week.
9.
You were in Florida all week, so that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
That was a joke.
Well, I mean, I kind of was. Technically, I was in Florida.
Anyway, I worked this week. I shot a commercial for a video game, so that was fun.
I like that.
Yeah, it was a good time. What else?
I love it. I love it when you're working now.
Me too.
Yes.
I don't mind. Is the devil's playground.
Ooh, come on, scripture.
Is that scripture or is that just folklore? Is that the right word for it? Or what do you call it? Like a phrase.
Either way, it works.
Great-great-grandma came up with,
Well, you assume anything your great-great-grandma say comes from the Bible anyway, so.
But yeah, so good week overall. Yep. I got no complaints. Awesome. Should we get into it?
Let's do. So first up, right, we got to do our culture catch-up, right? So culture catch-up, this episode is for Uncle Nearest, which is a whiskey that
Cheers.
was... Oh, yeah. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers to Uncle Nearest.
Cheers. So Uncle Nearest, for folks that don't know, about to drop it, is named after Nathan Green. So Nathan Green was born in 1820s, which he was enslaved, and he was a master distiller, which is not often found, especially for enslaved people. But it is known for him helping, what's his name? Jack Daniels, as far as in helping him learn how to create whiskeys. Now, after people learned about Nathan Green, people created this company called Uncle Nearest, which is also a foundation that they have as well, where they help generate generational wealth, develop like community parks and stuff like that, and actually scholarships for people that are descendants, though, of Nathan Green, which is a little awkward for me. But I was like, oh, wow, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah, what you about to say?
No, I was just going to say I love Uncle Nearest. I used to be a huge Jack Daniels drinker, but then when I found out that Uncle Nearest was the original kind of recipe maker of Jack Daniels, and he was black, and that this brand was black owned, I was like, oh,
I think once I found that out, that was good. And it's also good to find out like he was alive long enough till after the Civil War. So technically he was emancipated, you know? So, but yeah, so Culture Catch Up is learning a little bit about our Nathan Nearest Green, who has made a big contribution to Americans whiskey.
Shout out to Nathan Green.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Nathan Green?
Nathan Green.
Okay.
Yeah, Nathan Nearest Green.
Nathan Nearest Green.
yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I'm missing something.
Nickname.
Where's the nearest? Okay. Well, thank you for that, Elliott. So today, as we always do, for our guests, we're going to have a little food with us. I decided, since I was in charge of the food and drinks for today, the culture catch up, we got our Uncle Nearest here. But what we also did was our guest today, Jade, will be joining us virtually. So we ordered her some very, very tasty. If you're from Detroit, you already know what this is. If you're not, you may have heard of it. But in Detroit, there's a very popular food called the Coney Island dog. Looks a little something like this. Sorry, I had already gotten to a little bit of this, as you can see. But basically what a Detroit Coney dog is a beef hot dog on a steamed bun with beef chili, mustard, and diced onions. And it became popular in Detroit in the 1900s when... 1900. Oh, early 1900s. What is so funny?
1900. Go ahead, finish.
In the 1900s.
Were they free? No, the way you said
they
it.
were free. Detroit has a large Greek immigrant community, and so when the folks came over from Greece, they brought a lot of their traditions from home. And apparently Greek chili is a big tradition. They married it with the hot dog, and if you go to Detroit, you'll find actually there are a ton of restaurants called Coney Islands all over the city. And they are largely owned by Greeks. And so you'll go in and half of the menu will be kind of diner food with, your Greek, with your Coney Island hot dogs and fries and stuff like that. And the other half will be like traditional Greek dishes where you get like Greek salads, saganaki.
Saga what?
I knew that one was going to get you.
How you spell that? Okay. Can you spell it?
Saganaki, Saganaki.
I'm going to ask Jade about
y'all
right.
might have to spell check that for me, but I think I got close.
All right.
It's a flaming Greek cheese, and it is delicious. You eat it with pita. Opa! Yes. When they bring it out to you in the restaurant, they actually bring it out on fire, and then they take a lemon and they squeeze it over to put the fire out, and everybody in the restaurant screams, Opa!
Oh, okay. I'm not from Detroit. It had to be there.
You missed out.
I guess I missed out.
And so that's what we got for Jade from Motor City Grill. So we'll see what she thinks about that. And then for us.
Wait a minute. That's not happening today, right? You're not going to sneak up and have some fire coming out of them.
Opa!
Okay, just making sure.
Here in LA, me and Elliott have Pink's hot dogs.
Yes.
Which is not a Coney Island hot dog, but it's similar. And what we have here, Pink's actually makes all types of hot dogs. They were founded in LA in the 1900s.
I guess hot dogs were famous in the 1900s.
They were founded in 1939 in Los Angeles. And the thing about Pink's, they're actually super popular. If you ever visit LA and go there, you will likely find a line of people like around the corner waiting to get these hot dogs. It's super popular. But what they do is they make like simple hot dogs, but also like they maybe got like 50 different combinations of toppings you can put on it. Yeah. Like, and some of them are like the craziest. Like one of the ones that gets me, I think it's called the 3 Horsemen or something. Or no, the 3 Dogs or something like that.
What is it not?
It is 3 beef hot dogs, 3 full hot dogs.
Okay.
Chili.
You spoke like Saganaki and you can't remember what's in the hot dog.
But the part that gets me is that they wrap it in a full tortilla after it's done.
Oh my God.
I know, it's a lot. It's a lot. But that's what Pink's is known for, like these crazy hot dog combinations. So that's what Elliott and I have today is Pink's.
All right. We can do a little comparison later with Jade to see
Shout
how
out to the hot dog battles. Detroit versus LA.
Oh, wow. So shout out to Pink's. Shout out to Coney Island hot dogs out there in the D. And thank you, Greg, for our meal today.
Anything.
I'm going to try this out now.
Yeah, let me get a little bite of this hot dog.
So let's do our intro while you're eating. We're going to introduce Jade to come in here. So I have the pleasure of doing this for you, Jade. But so Jade Mathis, as Greg said, is an attorney who is a public speaker, a powerful speaker where you can see her featured on TED Talks. She's a mental health advocate known as the Resilient Gem. She has overcome personal challenges to build a successful career in law and justice reform, which we'll hear more about today. After serving as an assistant state attorney, she now shares her story nationally, inspiring audiences all over the United States to embrace resilience while championing mental wellness and criminal justice reform. So I have the pleasure of introducing my sister from the D, a natural leader, a powerful speaker, and a persevering woman, is Jade Mathis.
Woo! My wonderful, beautiful, amazing big sister.
Hello, my brother.
Whoop, whoop. How's it going, Jade?
It's going well. It's going well. I got this Coney over here. Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Baby, the heart gonna be burning in the morning. Listen.
So let me tell y'all, Jade, me and Elliott used to live together when we were out in LA.
Yeah, in Woodland Hills.
And we were working on Mathis Family Matters and some other things out here. Jade lived with us for 3 months at a house in Woodland Hills, and I miss those days because, as you can see, she's the life of the party already, and we always have a good time.
Always.
Yeah, those night recaps and wind downs used to be the best.
I know.
Yes, the recaps used to be off the shade.
Yeah,
You'd be sitting
and how
around.
y'all kids used to sneak in my room when y'all weren't there. I'm like, hello, can I help y'all?
So everybody that knows, she's talking about Knox and Dax, our Frenchies. Yes, they're very nosy.
But where you at, Jade? How you doing over there?
I'm good. I'm good over here in the D, man. I'm over here in the D. I'm good. Everything's great.
Nice.
Are we cheersing?
No, we should do a cheers for that first, for her being in Detroit.
Yeah,
Then
let's
we're
do a
gonna-
cheers to that. What are you drinking? Cheers.
Yes.
I am drinking some tequila,
Okay.
wonderful tequila, and a little orange juice.
Okay, that's a
classy
good little
now.
balance. Yes, I like that
Yeah,
glass.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. A little
All
class deal.
Yeah, we like us a little lushful lawyer.
That lustful.
I'm done.
Oh, I can't.
My new hashtag.
Since Greg ain't holding back, so Jade, we got a segment that we call in here, Be Honest, Don't Hold Back, right? So this is where it's exactly what it says, but you give a response that's not politically correct, right? So Greg has the question today.
Yes. Don't make that face. It ain't that scary.
That's why y'all send me this liquor, because y'all want to get this stuff out
We
of
want
me.
the truth.
I knew it was something to it. I knew I got a little letter on it and everything from the guy to say, gift message, have some fun. I knew that's why y'all. I knew it was something to it. Go ahead.
So let me, and I think we all will answer this one, but
Yes, we
what
will.
is one trend right now?
Not she taped it on
What-
the
what's
glass.
this?
It says, put it up to the camera.
This is the message they put on it at the liquor store. It said, gift message, this message, Detroit's have some fun, smiley face. I don't know, the spelling, people spell a little different here, so I don't know what that was supposed to be.
Oh, it says, let's have some fun.
and smile. Or
But that's how they
something.
spell less. Yes, yes, let's have some fun.
Okay, all right. Ooh. I was like, wait a minute. Go ahead.
What is one trend today that people love that you think is overrated?
Oh, God.
Oh, that is a good question. I think doing too much on IG is overrated at this point. Everything has to be recorded, and every time it's always recorded, everything has to look perfect or it's a facade. I think all of the stunting that people do on IG, and you really know them in real life, or they asking you for stuff in real life and everything, and stuff look good online like they don't need nothing. I think people do too much of that.
Come on to that.
Yeah, we can cheers to
Clink,
that.
clink,
I
clink.
think, to each his own, and I want everybody to do what makes them happy. But
Correct.
I think a lot of people have lost the plot when it comes to the purpose and the potential of social media to do good and to really have, people just kind of seem to be using it to create a facade of what they wish their life was. And I think it has such a more powerful purpose than that.
And I think that can have mental health it can mentally affect other people who are looking at it too. Because if you look, every time you look on everybody living their best life and you feel like you're not, or you're not keeping up, I feel like, so that authenticity and genuineness of social media, I feel like definitely is the trend that is.
I can agree with that.
No, I definitely agree with that.
Now mine though, is going to be these damn Labubu's.
Labubu?
Exactly. You haven't seen these little like Teddy, I'll pull one up for you.
I saw that in the airport.
No.
Yeah. It's like,
even Nora, our niece, wanted one for her birthday.
A Labubu.
Here, can you see this?
I can't see it. It's I think it's not pointing to my it's not on my camera.
Oh, okay.
Text it to her.
I'll text it
Put
to
it
you.
like in front of Elliott. Oh, I can see. Oh, okay. So it's it would be like maybe like a not Pokemon, but like one of them little beanie things.
That's what it like. It reminds me of like a Beanie Baby. But the crazy thing is, I've heard these things are selling for like thousands of dollars, Jade.
What?
Thousands, and they don't do nothing. You just collect them.
Oof.
So they would be like a Beanie Baby of our day.
I saw one guy in a Mercedes here in LA the other day, had it hanging from his tailpipe. He had one. It was dragging on.
That's extreme.
It was dragging on the ground and everything. I'm like, what happens when it rains?
And they cost thousands of dollars?
Mm-hmm. Or they can. I think if you get them directly from the website, which you got to be there and like, Kamara got one for your niece. She said she was up clicking on the website all night, her and all her parent friends.
That is
insane.
So
like the clicking to get these trend that was overrated as well. The Stanley Cup thing.
Correct.
Yeah, it's kind of like a trend.
Correct.
Okay. Wow.
That is crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to look up what trends are out right now. I don't even know.
I was gonna say, Auntie over here, Auntie don't know like she used to.
I'm over here Googling what trends for 2025. I'm like, what? I have no idea.
Well, consider yourself lucky. You found a way to stay out the fray. Because it's getting wild out in these streets. Real crazy.
I really don't know. But I do agree with Jade's, to be honest, because I can admit that when social media, especially like, Facebook and, things like that came out, that it was where you saw people living their best life and you're like, ooh, I need to make sure I'm doing that too, or at least showing that I am.
Mm-hmm.
When it is really that you need to step back and just look at yourself. If you do want to tell somebody something on social media, of course, to each his own and all that, but it's great to aspire. And then like I looked at it more now with social media to be able to connect with people that I haven't connected with in a long time, right? So it's I do agree with that particular trend that has taken over generation to generation as far as in like trying to look at me, check me out, that type of thing. So
Elliott, you be doing a little too much connecting though. I have an ex that said that he was like, yeah, Elliott always check on me and we keep in touch every time. I said, how often? Like every 3 months, you just check in on me. I said, he's such a nice guy. Him and these check-ins. I got one ex that nobody else talk to
Jay
him
said, choose a side, Elliott.
Choose a side. Choose a side. He must have replied to the story. Anyway, yes, I am nice. I am nice to me. I'm not evil to people. I try not to be. Until they cross you, then
we have to do equal opportunity with the exes. Then you got to equally check in with with the exes. No,
do you?
Not at all. Not one.
Not gonna stop.
I gotta unblock them to do that.
Right.
I gotta unblock them to do that.
Wait. Jade, I need you to give me the approval to put up. You remember when you were at our house in D.C. and you was like, the fortunate thing I should do with people is when I blocked them. You remember when you said that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was, yeah. So just so people know, Jade doesn't block people to protect herself. She blocks people to protect them from her.
Yes.
It's for your
I think it's the right thing to do. Yes.
But before we get too off track, because I don't want y'all to get the wrong impression, my sister is a woman of poise, class, distinction, and educated, degreed.
Heavily.
So let's get into it.
Okay. Ooh. He sound like he got a real deep Martha.
Well, no, because
Right.
what I really want to talk about, because I think it's such an important topic right now, with everything that's going on and kind of the talk about crime and justice, and I think our country's at a crossroad when it comes to many of these topics. But you just hosted an expungement fair in Detroit, as we mentioned in your bio. You know, Jade is a former prosecutor, but what I think what's so inspirational about her is that she focused really on restorative justice, and during her time as a prosecutor had programs to help people stay out of jail and not return to jail. And so I think that's a really important thing. And along those lines, yesterday, she hosted an expungement fair in Detroit, helping people who have criminal records expunge their criminal records so that they can, be able to get jobs, be able to really, transition back into being fully functioning members of society. So on that note, Jade, could you tell us a little bit about your work in that space, particularly the fair you did this weekend in Detroit? How'd it go? Who showed up? Tell us a little bit about that. Okay, y'all, don't get mad at us, but we are going to stop this episode here and follow up with the part 2 next week. Jade has a lot to say. The interview goes very long. She's super exciting. She talks about all of her legal work, all of her advocacy, her mental health work, and it's really inspiring, very informative. So please, please, please join us next week for the part 2 of our interview with attorney Jade Mathis on At the Table. Thank you again for joining us this week, and don't forget to subscribe to the pod as well. Thank you, and see you next week.